Hey, what is up, you guys? It's your main man, your homie, your boy, Frosty Cooler here with y'all today for not a team building session, because I'm not good at team building, so I don't want to make that a series, because I just be giving you guys booty teams. You don't want that. Well, we are here for the Power Rangers themed team, the Power Rangers competitive team. Although it's not really competitive, because 4 out of the 6 Pokemon have Mega Stones, and 2 out of the 6 Pokemon are naturally in Ubers, and 3 out of the 6, another one is also in Ubers, which is Mega Stone. So you can't really use it in competitive unless you're playing either Uber or you're playing Anything Goes. But it's definitely a fun team to run, just to run, because I used it a few times. If you want me to play with it, let me know in the comment section below. But before I get into the specifics of the teams, the movesets, and all of that, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. And also, don't forget to not share the video. Do not forget to share the video. That's also a big thing that also helps. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into each team member. So first, we have the Red Ranger, the leader, the most powerful man on the team, Blaziken, with that nice and powerful Blaziken Knight as his item, so he can go Mega whenever he needs to. He has the speed boost, because I mean, who runs Blaziken? Nobody. And as you can see by the moveset, we got that Flare Blitz, that high jump kick, that knockoff, and that quick attack. Because even though you have speed boost, you still want to have that priority. I also run weird sets, so that's probably why I run quick attack, because I'm just a weird kind of guy when it comes to battling competitively, because I run Scarf Gibble, but I don't need to get into that. Anyways, as you can see by his stat distribution, he's got that almighty maxed out attack, maxed out speed, and then +4 in special defense. I did not know he had 110 special attack. I never knew that. I thought his special attack was like 90. And I seen people run mixed Blaziken before, and I never knew why. I thought his special attack was booty. But then I came here and checked it out, and I was like, wow, I was surprised. But we got that nice Red Ranger. He can definitely power up, get that suit. I don't know whichever Power Rangers you're thinking of, like you know how SVD has like SWAT mode, or Dino Thunder has like Super Dino mode and stuff like that. You know how they all have like special modes? He can go his special mode with that Blaziken Knight, and that's the Red Ranger. So let's move on to the Green Ranger. The Green Ranger, Green Ranger is Gallade. Galade's got that Galadite, because I mean, if you have a Mega Stone, I'm gonna give you the Mega Stone. I mean, it's just that simple. It's just that simple. He's got that ability to Justify, although I think Steadfast and Justify, they're like the same. They're like the same when it comes to amount or usage, like how good they are. Like, it doesn't really matter, because Steadfast is good for fake out, and Justified is good if you try to take a knockoff. Because I mean, knockoff won't do too much to you, because you have your Mega Stone too, and you get that attack boost. So either way, it doesn't matter. But you got that Psycho Put, that Drain Punch, that Bulk Up, and that Facade. I know you're like, Facade? I told you, I'm a weird guy. I run Facade if you get Will-O-Wisp, because you know that's a thing that happens a lot. A lot of people may not switch out to the Pokemon that can KO you. They may just try, they may just try to inflict you with some status inflictions, which means that you're gonna have to just hit that with that Facade, because it does more power whether you're burned, poisoned, or paralyzed. Yeah, burn, poison, or paralyzed. I'm pretty sure. Let me check. Yep, so it'll do more damage. So if you get Will-O-Wisp, Facade, and they're gone, because his attack stat, as you can see right here, is godly. You max it out, you max out his special defense, because that's actually really good, surprisingly. And then you give him a little speed. I don't know, you may want to give him a tad bit more speed, because he does get faster and he Mega Evolves. But for right now, this is just the regular set that I would run on him. And that is the Green Ranger. Now, like the Red Ranger, the Green Ranger can go with his special mode with that Mega Stone. Now let's move on to the Blue Ranger. Now, for a while, I was really contemplating with the Blue Ranger and the Quantum Ranger. I was like, who should be who? Because I thought about making him the Black Ranger and then making him the Blue Ranger, because it makes sense, because his shiny is blue, and then his shiny is black. He could be black, he could be blue. But then I was like, nah, I like regular Bisharp over blue Bisharp. But I like Black Greninja over blue Greninja, but that's a different topic. I'm not here to talk about shinies. I'm here to talk about the Ranger powers. And as you can see, you got that nice life orb for him because he doesn't have a Mega Stone. Otherwise, he'd have the Mega Stone. And Protean, because like Blaziken, who runs Torrent Greninja? Actually, I do have a special Torrent Greninja, but that's different. Not very many people run Torrent Greninja because like it's not necessary, because you have Protean, the best ability in the game. One of the best abilities in the game in my eyes. Then he's got that Scald, Gunk Shot, Ice Beam, and Dark Pulse. You run that physical, Gunk Shot for fairies. Goodbye Sylveon, goodbye all fairy Pokemon. And then what do? Obviously you max him out in speed. It's a Greninja, why wouldn't you? You give him that special attack boost, and you give him a little bit in attack just to boost it up a bit so your Gunk Shot can actually do damage. And then you run that Mild Nature, and then these two are both adamant, so I mean, like, I don't even really need to explain why they're adamant. They're just adamant. But you run Mild for him because his defense is really bad already, so you just give him more special attack, so you don't have to like lose attack or special attack or speed. Just always lower the defense. Whatever nature you give him, lower his defense, because it's not gonna help him at all. That's the Blue Ranger. He can't go to his second form. Maybe in a few generations, who knows? Who knows? But for right now, he just gets that boost, that power up, so he's naturally stronger than them with his normal item. So we got 3 out of the Rangers out of the way. We got red, we got green, and we got blue. Male, male, male. So what about the female Rangers? Well, we got the pink Ranger, that nice and shiny Lopunny with the Lopunite to make it go to that next stage. I gave it Limber, Q-Charm and Klutz. Like Klutz is not good at all, really. It's not good. Q-Charm it's okay, like, but Lopunny is not bulky enough to where it'll eat a hit and it'll actually become infatuated. It's not that good for Lopunny, but Limber is good. Limber is good. No paralysis. That's a good ability. So I give it the natural moveset. I think this is a natural moveset. Drain Punch, Fake Out, Ice Punch, and Quick Attack. I'm pretty sure that's the normal moveset. That's what I see most often, at least. What other moveset would you run? And then you give him, or her, my bad, you give her the speed max out, the attack max out, with a little bit of special defense. You just throw that last stats basically anywhere except for special attack, obviously, because you don't want to bulk that up, because this would be useless, because you're not running Focus Blast. Anyways, and you run that Jolly, because like I said, special attack is bad, so lower its worse stat even more. Whenever you're doing that, that's just something to think about in team building in general. Whenever you're building a team, whatever its lowest stat is, unless it's like really balanced and it's like the lowest stat's like 90, but its highest stat is like 110, then that's different. But when it's like this and it's that much of a difference, like 54 to 105, lower its lowest stat. Lower its lowest stat. Like don't even play, fam. Don't even play, fam. So without any further ado, we got the Pink Ranger. She can move on to the next stage because she has a Mega Stone. So let's move to the Yellow Ranger. Yeah, female Lucario. I know y'all were not seeing that coming. Well, you probably did see it coming after I said some stuff earlier about how females and pink and yellow and yeah, okay, I don't need to get into the topic on pink and yellow Rangers. But we do need to get into the topic of how Lucario is a Yellow Ranger if you run his shiny form, or her shiny form. Okay, her shiny form, because it's a female Lucario. There we go. There we go. If you run her shiny form, you can move on to that next stage with that Lucario Knight. Although it's banned in regular gameplay, you can run it in Anything Goes in Ubers though. So if you definitely want to run this team, use it in Ubers, use it in Anything Goes. I use it in Anything Goes because like Ubers, well, it most likely gets bopped. Although it's actually kind of decent in Ubers because legendary Pokemon, they're powerful, don't get me wrong, but they are handleable. But anyways, you give that inner focus ability because it can't flinch. Steadfast is okay, I guess, and then Justified is okay. It's like they're like the same ability basically. They're okay. They're all that good abilities. So whichever one you give them, it doesn't matter because when you Mega Evolve and get that adaptability, you're killing everything. And you give them the Bullet Punch, the Drain Punch, Extreme Speed, and Stone Edge. Now some people run Close Combat instead of Drain Punch, and some people run Earthquake instead of Stone Edge. Although actually I think I'm gonna change it to Earthquake. Wow, mid editing right now. I'm editing right now. Yeah, I'm giving him Earthquake instead of Stone Edge because Stone Edge misses a lot. Although it has 80%, I feel like it misses 10 out of the 10 times that you use it. I swear it misses a lot. And then Drain Punch, you give it Drain Punch to get health, or you can give it Close Combat to kill people, and I'm gonna give it Close Combat because we're out here for the kill. We're Power Rangers. We don't let nobody slide off the hook. I know that they say we're out here for justice. We're out here to get at people's necks. We're out here to take people down, to take the evil down. That's what we're here for. As you can see, max out attack, max out speed, with a little bit in HP, although it really doesn't matter. I know. his special attack is higher. But Mega Lucario's attack is higher than his special attack. Otherwise, I would have run special Lucario. Another thing that I want to say is that even though Greninja has mostly special moves, all the Power Rangers are more than likely have a physical move. That's why he has Gunk Shot, and that's why I'm running physical over special. But you can definitely run special. I'm just saying its attack is higher than its special attack, so I don't know why. I mean, it's the same as this though. It's like 120, like 135, and then 130. Like it's the same basically. So it really doesn't matter which one you use. I just want to run physical. So we got that Bullet Punch, that Close Combat, Extreme Speed, Earthquake, Yellow Ranger out the way. Now we got the 5 Rangers. The 5 Rangers, you know how everyone has that Red Ranger, that Blue Ranger, the green, the pink, the yellow, sometimes black instead of green. But that's a different topic. So basically everyone has had the 5 and then a 6 or plus or more Rangers. Every single one has had that. And who's the 6th Ranger? My homie, my boy, your Pokemon, your man's, the power himself, Bisharp. Bisharp is that power. Bisharp got that Focus Sash. Like I said, I'm a weird guy. I like running Focus Sash Bisharp. You give him Defiant, because like I said, who runs Inner Focus Bisharp? Not that it's a bad ability, but why? And then Pressure, like, no. Pressure is just not really, it's not that good of a competitive ability. It's a good in-game ability, but not competitively. So you give him that Iron Head, you give him that Sucker Punch, that knockoff, and you give him Protect. Some people like running Pursuit. Some people like running Low Kick. Some people like running Aerial Ace. It doesn't matter. You give him Protect. You want to scout out the team's moves. You want to see what they have. Give him Protect. And then you max out that attack, you max out the defense, and then you give him like what, like a little bit in speed. I have some left. Just give him a little bit in speed. Like it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, he's not really gonna outspeed much of anything anyways. And then you give him that attack, Adamant. What else did you do? What else is there to it? He's Bisharp, he's the Quantum Ranger. So that's actually all I have for today. We made the Power Ranger team. Tell me what you think about the Power Ranger team. Tell me if you want me to use it. Now, if you want me to use it, it's going to take probably a week or two before I can ever get around to using it, because I have to figure out some stuff on how to get Showdown back up and working for me, because I feel like right now it's on maintenance. So that's why I'm not using it right now. I feel like it's down. I tried to battle earlier and it wasn't working. But we got it done. Okay, we got it done. We got the Pink Ranger, we got the Blue Ranger, Green Ranger, Yellow Ranger, Quantum Ranger, or whatever you want to call him, and then you got the Red Ranger. I moved him he was originally the Red Ranger, but I moved him into the 6th Ranger. That way he can do basically whatever he wants, because the 6th Ranger never follows the other Rangers. All these Rangers usually follow the Red Ranger. The 6th Ranger does whatever he wants, and since he's my boy, he can do whatever he wants. But anyways, that is today's video. Let me know what you think. I know I'm bad at team building, so you're probably going to be like, why do you have 4 Pokemon with Mega Stones? Look, man, it's a theme team. It's not supposed to be competitive. It's not supposed to be that competitive. It's a themed team. But like I said, we are done with the video. Hit that like button for me. It really helps a lot. Share the video so others can come see. And if you want to run that Pokemon team, or not Pokemon, that Power Rangers team, by all means, go ahead. If you think you have another Power Ranger team set with some of the same Pokemon and different Pokemon, if you want to send me a Power Ranger team like outlook, definitely do so. Comment down below. I like the discussion. I like replying to comments and things like that, because like I don't get that many of them. So if you comment, I'm going to comment back. But anyways, that's all I have for today. If you have any suggestions, like I said, comment, subscribe, like the video. Outside of that, your man's is gone, fam.